Alrighty, I am here today to talk to you a little bit about Barter Black, what's new, what is going on, how you join the early adopter program. Let's see. So come on in. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. Just trying to get my whole head there. So if you do not know, Barter Black is a bartering platform for Black entrepreneurs to start, grow, and scale their business to be able to get the goods and services that they need in their business. We focus on three major pain points when it comes to Black entrepreneurship. That's funding, that's hiring, that's community. So if funding, hiring, and community are some of the things that you are struggling with in your business, then Barter Black is the community for you. And again, if you are coming in, any questions that you have, I am here to answer. So definitely put those in the chat and I will answer those. So while we are relaunching, if you do not know, we are pivoting. We are relaunching on August 12th. And we are relaunching because the previous platform that we had created barriers when it came to bartering. If you could provide something to someone um, that they needed, but you didn't necessarily want what they had, it created that barrier where the bartering was not happening. So we had to figure out how to eliminate that barrier when it came to bartering on the previous platform. And how we decided to eliminate that barrier is by integrating what we call trade credits, barter bucks into our system. So now you don't have to do the exchange for exchange with other entrepreneurs. The exchange is the good or service with barter bucks. So if you were on our platform, you could sell your services. So let's do seller and then buyer. Let's do seller then buyer. So if you are the seller, because on the platform you are both, but depending on what you're doing on the platform, that will determine the process that you go through. So if you are a seller, you can go online and list your goods and services. So on this platform, you can post your goods and your services. Let's say you are a virtual assistant. You can list your virtual assistant services. You can sell those services. So the business owners that purchase those services, you provide those services. Once you're done, you'll hit complete or finish. I forget what it says exactly. Um, the buyer would then say, I accept all the things that this person has done. And then those barter bucks will be entered into your account or credited to your account. So if you charge 1,000 barter bucks for some services, then you can use that 1,000 barter bucks to go purchase your virtual assistant. Maybe you want some time with a coach, or maybe you need some graphic design services, or maybe you want to do a photo shoot and you want to hire a photographer. So once that person pays you in barter bucks, you can then use those barter bucks anywhere in the network. Same, almost the same with buyer. You're coming online, you're purchasing virtual assistant services. You purchase those for barter bucks, but how you get those barter bucks is by selling products. One of the good things about the new platform, though, is that we are going to give you barter credit. So as soon as you sign up, and I can share the platform with you as well now too. As soon as you sign up, depending on the plan, you'll get 250 barter credits or you'll get 500 barter credits. That way you can immediately start to get the things that you need in your business. Because we know that depending on the service that you have, we know that you may be able to start selling immediately, depending on the service that you have. But if you're not, and we need momentum and you need promotion and all that other type of stuff, we got you. But you're able to immediately start to purchase goods and services on the platform. Now, our goal is to make sure that you hire the experts in your business. You're not trying to learn all the things in your business, because that is slowing you down from growing your business. So this is the new platform. And I'm just going to scroll through that. You can go on the platform now, barterblack.io. One of the good things, oh, did I do something wrong? No, okay. So we do have a frequently asked question. I suggest you go there and browse through it. If you have any questions, um, maybe do a search for the words to see if it's there. But if there are any questions that are not there, definitely reach out to me or comment on this post. We do have an influencer program where you can earn barter bucks by referring other members. And by doing that, you earn. So if you're an early adopter, and I'll talk about the early adopter program in a second, but if you're an early adopter, you will receive 100 barter bucks for every one that you refer to the program. And let me start over for those that I always forget to say. One barter buck equals $1. It's the same equivalent. $1 equals one barter buck. So when you're pricing your services, if it's $1,500, it's 1,500 barter bucks. It was something else I was going to say about that. So when you're creating your products and services on the platform, your listings, that's how you determine how much your services are. So with the influencer program, you do get to refer people. If you're an early adopter, you'll get 100 barter bucks for the first month after we launch. If you sign up after we launch, it'll be 50 barter bucks. So there's basically $50 for every referral. And then you can use those on the platform. So definitely you want to sign up early because you get more bang for your bucks. So I'll talk about the early adopter program, and I'll also talk about the nonprofit program. So pricing, let's talk about that first. So here is the pricing for the plans. So there is an activation fee, and that's one time. You do not have to pay that again. That's for you to be on the platform. There is a monthly fee as well. That's so you can list your services on the platform. That's so you can buy goods and services on the platform. That's so you have access to the grant list. And there's something else. I'll go down and see. But that's so you have access to everything. You have access to that monthly for $15 or for $20 a month. Now the service fee, when I say you go online and you purchase virtual assistant services for 1,000 barter bucks, depending on the plan that you have, you're going to be charged a service fee of 12% or 8%. So if you're on this plan, you're going to be paying $120. If you're on this plan, you're going to be paying $80, and that's for $1,000 service. So that's how Barter Black is different from other freelancer platforms, because we're offering you these services, or we're connecting you with entrepreneurs who can offer you these services for barter bucks. But Barter Black does charge a service fee for that. So you have to determine which plan you want to be on. Both offer online member support. Both have access to the grant list. So if you were on the previous platform, that will be going away. You still do have access to it right now, but the grant list will only be for members. We still will post grants on every Monday if you are interested in grants. So on the gold plan, you get marketing to the community. We will highlight your jobs. I'll post your jobs. Not your jobs, your listings. I want to say listings because it's for products and services. We will post your listings and we will promote them. So our go live sessions are for everyone, but not everyone can host a go live session. The gold members can host a go live session, and our purpose in that is that if we have an accountant in the community, a lot of people may have questions of surrounding accounting, but they don't necessarily, have anyone to ask those questions to. So we'll host go live sessions where that accountant or that expert can be online, answer any questions that you have. But for the person that's hosting the go live session, what this does is gives you visibility within the community. because I don't know about you, but I feel like when we're joining communities, we don't actually see the members. And I want you to see the members. I want the members to show up as an authority in their industry. And when you think about, oh, I need this in accounting, I know exactly who to go to because I was on live with her. He or she answered the questions that I needed to be answered. So that's that. Events advertised. So if you are on the gold plan, you are able to have your events. And I don't have too many events here. It's actually only two, the ones that I'm going to be at. So these are the events that are on the plan. Your event will show up exactly like this. So you'll be able to host and people will be able to, and this is public. So everyone can see the events that are happening within the community. And then, of course, depending on the plan, you get more barter bucks. So for the gold plan, you get more access to visibility, access to purchase more, access to lower service fees. So that is how that works. And if you have any questions, just let me know. The early adopter program, because I think that's it on here that I need to go over. The early adopter program, you get early access to this. This site is up, but it has not fully been completed because we don't launch until August 12th. The developers are working really hard to have everything done by August 1st. So we shall see. But you have early access, so you'll see the changes happening on the platform. You can suggest changes or suggest things. I'm open to it all. For the early adopter program, you have to join by August 11th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you get early access. You pay the activation fee and the monthly fee, and you get 6 months. So you get 5 months for free because we want you to be comfortable on the platform. We know how you could sign up for things and forget about it. We don't want you to forget about this because we want you to post your listings, your products, and your services, and we want you to start purchasing the things that you need in your business. So you get 6 months on the platform for the price of one. You definitely want to become an early adopter. That is not going to come back around. You also get an early adopter badge on your platform, on your profile, letting people know that you signed up before we even launched. You believed in this platform before we even launched. And I'm an early adopter. You also get a 30-minute one-on-one session with me. And the link is in the description. You can sign up for that right now. So it's 30 minutes one-on-one to answer any of your questions that you need. This is for the early adopter program only. If you sign up for the early adopter program, you get a one-on-one with me, even if it's before we launch or after we launch. I'm not going to say that I'm going to offer that after we launch. I'll probably offer sessions. I'm not sure. You also get a gift. We are sending out gifts. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start sending things out this Wednesday. So no, probably Tuesday. So if you are signing up for an early adopter, let's get you signed up and I'll get that gift out to you so you have that before we launch. You don't necessarily need it before we launch, but it would be great if you had it before we launch for the virtual relaunch party. And I'm trying to think if I missed anything for the early adopter. So you get 6 months for the price of one. You get early access. You get the 30-minute one-on-one onboarding call. You get the gift. You get the early adopter badge. I mean, I don't know what else I can give you. But definitely sign up for that. And then if you are a nonprofit, we are launching a beta program for nonprofits. Whether you're a even if you're a nonprofit, you can sign up for the platform and be on one of the plans. But if you are a nonprofit, you have to fill out an application. We're accepting 10 nonprofits to join this beta program to figure out how we can also not only help Black businesses, but Black nonprofits. Make sure that you are getting the goods and services that you need in your organization to be able to grow and scale and free up some time and eliminate burnout and all of those things. Um, but I don't think I included the link. I will include the link once I get off. So if you're a nonprofit, but you fill out the application, we will review it. We will let you know if you are accepted in the beta program. Do not get discouraged if you are not accepted. Even if you are not accepted, you're still able to sign up. The difference is that the nonprofit gets the activation fee waived, and they also get 1,500 barter bucks per quarter. That is our donation to them to be able to get the goods and services that they need in their business. So they'll get 15 barter bucks. Let me stop sharing. They'll get 1,500 barter bucks in their barter credit account to be able to get the web development, the graphic design, the accounting services, the virtual, whatever they need. And it will just replenish each quarter. It will not roll over, but you'll have that. So that's the program that we're going to be testing out. So if you know any nonprofits, definitely have them reach out to us. I we haven't decided on who was going to be in the program yet, but I think we have about 6 applications already, and we're only accepting 10. So definitely get that link from me, and I will send that out. If you have any questions about the new Barter Black, please comment, say something, send a voice note, anything. I am open to making sure that you are as comfortable as possible with this new platform. I want you to be as excited as I am. And if you have registered for the relaunch party, thank you. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you and be there. But also refer your friends, tell your friends, family, everyone, business owner or not, to come out and celebrate with us. This is going to be an amazing event. And if you did not see our panelists, definitely check that out on our page. They are going to be talking about mindset, burnout, and grief during entrepreneurship, because I believe that those 3 things definitely harm us when we're trying to grow and scale our businesses. If you want to partner, definitely, if you have a community that focuses on Black entrepreneurship, reach out to me. We are looking for partners to join us in this mission. I think that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. I will be coming back periodically throughout the week to either say the same thing or just focus on different things. But we relaunch August 12th. Our relaunch party is August 11th. If you join as an early adopter before August 11th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you do get all the benefits of the early adopter program. And I do not believe that I'm going to bring that out, because I want to be fair to those people who actually signed up early before we launched. So definitely take advantage of having 6 months on the platform before we launch. But thank you so much for viewing, for listening. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.